Next thing we got here is going to be the prone cobra. The prone cobra, I actually like to do that on a bench because it forces you to really balance. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have my body in a prone position. I'm going to go ahead and have my arms behind my body. My shoulders will be down and back as far away from my ears as I can possibly get, so I should have a little tension in my middle to low lat. And then from there, we're going to raise up the upper body and the low body at the same time, squeezing the glute as hard as you possibly can while squeezing your extensives as well. Extensives are your low back. So, you're going to be here, and then come up and hold this position. Now, if you can't do this on a bench, your balance is not that good. Your core strength is not that good. What you can do is this on the floor. And let's just see how long you can hold that. And then you chart down your data. The next thing that we have is the push-up. Now the push-up has several different variations. We're gonna do two. The only two that you can do is the real push-up, or you could go ahead and do the modified version of the push-up. So for that, I'm gonna show you over here. So first the full push-up, right? So what we're doing here is we want to assume a full plank. So we want to have our butt tight, our legs tight, and our core muscles tight with our shoulders down and back. And we want to make sure that our hands are just about at the wrist, right under your chest, okay? So you have full power from your back and also your chest muscles. So you have a lot of pushing power. So what that looks like is this. We also want to keep our elbows back, glutes tight, legs tight, come down to the chest, push, 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 push. As many as you got in 60 seconds, okay? Now the next one is the modified version where you will have your knees on the floor, your butt is still tight, your body's still in a straight line. Is that a pretty straight line, D?
Oh yes.
All right, from here, we're gonna come down, touch our chest, push up. Same is true, as many as you have in 60 seconds. Okay? We don't want to have mountains, we don't want to have valleys. You want to be at neutral, where your butt is squeezed and you're in that flat line, okay? Straight line from your neck all the way down to your glutes. The next thing that we have here is going to be the standard plank. Standard plank is an A-lap movement. As long as you can possibly hold this movement is what you want to do. So you're going to get down with your forearms, your hands, and your elbows supporting you, and up with your toes, okay? So what this is going to look like, first, we're going to squeeze one leg, squeeze it as tight as it will go, plant the leg, and then squeeze the next leg as tight as it will go, plant the leg. Then we're going to squeeze the glutes to connect the movement and keep our shoulders in the upwards position as high as possible. And we're going to hold this as long as we can, while only breathing from the diaphragm. That's called diaphragmatic breathing. We want to open our stomach as big as it will go, and then we want to shorten it as small as it will go. So stretching the stomach, shortening it. Now, if you're not shaking, you're not doing this right.